And we're back. Welcome back to the ESR. I'm Chris Puckett, and we're going over our Thursday matches. From Wednesday, we told you how it was Envy, top in the leaderboard. They surpassed Rise Nation to take over the #1 spot. Rise falling out of the first place position for the first time in a long while as they drop to second place. Optic Nation, FaZe, and Denial round out our top 5, and then it goes to the negative match ratios. As you see, TK leads the way at number 6 with 11 and 13. But from there, this is where it gets interesting, guys. 7 through 11, the important positions. Most Wanted, just 2 matches behind at 12 and 14. Curse had improved to 11 and 15 after a 2-0 night on Wednesday, and that bumped Evil Geniuses out of the top 8 down to 9th position. So with EG at 10 and 14, they had a big night ahead of them. Noble Vanquish and Optic Gaming also looking to improve. But we're going to start this one off with an EG matchup, and their first match of the night was against Team Caliber. Coming into this battle, Evil Geniuses sat on a 10 and 14 record at number 9. TK, the favorite here, at number 6 with an 11 and 13 record. So TP, Aches, Crim6, and their new addition Dito had their work cut out for them. On the TK side, it was all of the normal starters: Sharp, Theory, Goonjar, and Neslo. Things kicked off right with game number 1, where we saw EG come out in domination on Octane. They were able to take this one by about 30 points, 177-146. Solid play all around from EG. TP continues to impress. And also Dito just looked like he was fitting in very well for this squad. Game number 2, though, things were a bit of a different story, as once again we see another S&D go the distance to round number 11. Let's see how it happened on Freight S&D.
He's going to have a player in that fire alley who's going to fall back. And this is where you see on your mini-map, like I was saying, guys, TK likes to play a pretty far back game. You see they have one player all the way back by gate. They're pretty much giving up red control. You see Aches right there. He's going to pick up one player to start. And he's going to actually, I'm on board with Crim6. He's going to try and push this right side into red. And this player, he's going to have to see him throw that grenade down. You see it's going to be a 2 kills right there for Goonjar. And they're just lining them up. And there's no player for EG in sight. Dito's going to go down. We're going to go on board with Aches. He's the last one alive, and he's top white. He knows there's a player top green in front of him, but that player is going to jump all the way back down, and they're going to buddy up together. Who is this behind enemy lines? There's Goonjar. He's going to be in top beer. He's going to be looking down. He's going to pick up Aches, and that is going to be a 3-piece for Goonjar.
You talked about when this guy's motivated, his team will just fall right behind him and they will just do major things. You're going to find your first blood, try to stay alive, but cannot escape before it's up to Dito and Teep. 2v2 situation against Theory and Neslo.
Yeah, and Teep was being chased right there, and he's going to be taken out, and I'm on board with Dito. Last player alive for EG. He's going to get shots underneath that dumpster. And it looks like that TK is going to get the bomb down at A. So this is going to be Theory on your screen right now. He's going to get the bomb down, and it is going to be a 2-on-1 situation. It's going to be Dito against Neslo and Theory.
Dito moving middle map here and has an opportunity to spot anybody. Top red, a popular spot for when that bomb gets planted. A to watch it. So let's see if we can find Theory or Neslo. He's on the opposite side of the tracks. I'm not sure if Theory or Neslo's even spotted him just yet. Spamming underneath the train, though. Now his position's been given away, and Dito's going to get spotted and taken out. Team Caliber trying to stay in this one, Matt. So second story, Owen's going to rotate back as he loses his teammate. It's going to be up to Goon and Nez, but there's the trade. TP, last alive.
Right, yeah. TP, he's on your map right now. I mean, he's got the bomb. It looks like he's going to go try and get over to A, but actually, no, he's actually going to go over and get taken out by Goonjar. Sorry, something happened with the controller. It was just kind of going a little bit crazy. And you know, Theory, he's going to get the bomb down, and it's just going to be a 2-on-1. They just have to play this right. Goon is going to be over at top white, and he's going to be watching mid-map. He's actually going to have Dito coming right underneath him, and I don't know if they know where Dito is. He's going to be coming up the stairs. I'm on board with Dito right now, and I think he's going to take out Goonjar. So it's going to be a 1-on-1 situation. In Theory, he's over by gate, and this is just a great spot. He's just going to bait Dito out. On board with Dito again. And it looks like he is going to just try and go for a defuse. Looks like Theory, he thinks that Theory is top red. Theory is actually behind him. And it looks like Theory is going to take him out. And we are going to a round 11.
Held to 1 kill in the last 3 rounds. Hasn't been able to do too much for Evil Geniuses. They've been relying on the rest of the squad to pick up where Aches left off right now. It's going to be your guys over on Team Caliber switching on to offense.
Yeah, I know. I think the last few rounds they've just got a little bit over anxious, trying to just get into this pushes. And right now I think I'm on board with Goon. He's just gonna try and play this really slow over at the bottom.
Goon trying to spam top red, gonna connect a couple shots on Theory. Theory's like, bro, what you doing, man?
Yeah,
what you doing? I got the bomb, dude. All 4 players still up, though. Very passive start from Team Caliber. And I wouldn't say that they're playing scared, but they're kind of waiting to see if anybody from EG is going to poke out. Smoke covering means Theory's going to go ahead and put this bomb down. 4v4, round 11. Let's see how Evil Geniuses responds.
Yeah, he's able to get the bomb down. And you see right here, Theory, he's going to put shots on this player back red, but he's going to be taken out by Crim6. And I'm going to be on board with Crim6, and he's going to be side red. But it looks like there is a player behind enemy lines. He's going to be top bar. And that player is Gunjar, I believe.
Wow.
Yeah, and Goon is going to take him out. So I'm on board with Nezlo. Nezlo's getting shot by TP. TP last player alive. He's going to take out Goon. And no, TP knows that Nezlo is white trained. Nezlo does not need to challenge this. He just needs to bait the clock out. And right now, TP needs to push him. Just smart plays by Nezlo. I this is going to be a round win for TK. Even though TP getting that last kill, but not enough time. Perfectly played by Nezlo, and TK is going to come back from being down 5-2, Duffman, and win this search and destroy. That's a huge comeback from them.
Yeah, 5-2. The comeback is real. Theory leading the charge. He was 11-6 entering that round number 11. TK gets it done, and that makes it a 1-1 series. From there, the Blitz went to EG, so EG up 2-1, set up game number 4. Strikezone domination. Now, I was really excited to see this match in the Scuff Showdown last night because I wanted to see how would Dito transition to one of the fastest paced game modes. Strikezone Dom requires all kinds of teamwork, rotation on point without any second guessing yourself. And EG, well, they showed that they had their strategies on point. Let's take a look.
Looking middle map here. Final minute of the game. It's go time for Team Caliber.
Yeah, I know that's going to be 3 down for TK. Sharp is going to be all alone on the C flag. Going to get pushed from both sides. He's going to be taken out. And let's see who's this going to be. It's good. Players from TK just getting taken out in the back of the bar. Gunjar is going to push out by himself front. But he knows he has a player coming behind him. He's going to take out Eggs. We know right now TK needs to pick a flag and they need to go together. Duffman, they're really spread out. They're not really going together. And you see Theory, he's 5-14. They're just kind of running around, getting caught off screen way too much. See Gunjar, he's still trying to make a play to get out of this front bar.
Yeah, Theory's struggling for Team Caliber right now. A will go into the hands of Evil Geniuses here in the final 15 seconds. But as they try to hop on A, here comes a 2-piece nade from TP. And 3 go down for Team Caliber, leaving Sharp up to try to hop onto B. He'll find some opposition in Kitchen. There's Dito, causing more problems. Dito, the new pickup to Evil Geniuses, is looking good here in the first half. But still, both of these players going negative. Meanwhile, Nesla with 7 captures. Really speaks to how many flags Team Caliber is grabbing map and then losing right away.
Right, they haven't been able to hold any kind of map control. And you see, again, another 4 down for TK. And this EG roster is just locking them down inside a bar. You see, they're trying to push out this back door now, but you have one player who just keeps going out from bar on TK, and they're not going together, Duffman. You see one player trying to force his way out, Kitchen alone. Another player trying to force out A alone. The player at A, he's going to get out, but I'm on board with Sharp. He's going to have to go big right here in B. He's got 3 players.
The dagger comes in from Sharp. 2022 gets the second one. Wow! Huge kill right there with the hip fire with his Vector. Meanwhile, you've got Theory and Goon trying to make some plays here. Goon top hall. Not going to find anybody just yet. Theory gathering this C flag. They've got A and C control, but they're going to need to rotate back to A very, very soon because there is a player that's actually going to be Crim6 rotating to A and in through the courtyard. Grim finds one, but Neslo cleaning him up. Look at the minimap. EG's got control of A.
Yeah, and right now, Goon, he's going to be in B, and they're just kind of trading flags stuff, and you see nobody have any control anywhere. You see TK, they're basically going to trade A for B right now. You have players from EG on C. That's going to be, I believe that's going to be TP right there. He's not able to take it, though. So good stop from TK. They're going to rotate back, try and hold this B flag. And, they really need to, they're going to need to get a 3 cap at this point, Duffman.
It's going to be very, very difficult. Theory gets taken out from a nade from his own player, Neslo. 3 go down for Evil Geniuses, though, leaving TP last alive middle courtyard. He's able to pick up 1 kill there and still controlling that A flag. C and B go into the hands of Team Caliber, but like you said, triple cap needs to happen, and I think it needed to happen. It needed to happen about 10 seconds ago.
Yeah, you know, I think this is going to be pretty much mathematically over, that, you know, EG is going to win this match against TK. You know, very strong showing in this strike zone domination. 18-point victory in the first half of this game. And then, you know, they really started to pull away. That once they got that 2-flag control, they just kept rotating which flag they held. You know, never getting any control was TK. I'm on board with Gujar right now. We're good.
156 to 141.
Yeah, and there you go. You have Dito. He's 34 and 25, going huge for his team. You know, even Prim 6, 29 and 25. Theory, you know, he's a player who really needed to step up. 19 and 31. Strike Zone's a map where you can get caught sprinting a lot, and I think that's kind of where he was in this map. I mean, Neslo, 26-29 with 10 caps, played very well.
So you saw the difference there. It was Theory and Neslo off to the slow start in round number 1, and Dito on the opposite side having the hot start in round 1 and continuing it into round number 2, securing the win for EG. So TK falling again. Another huge blow to this squad, as Evil Geniuses is going to go up 1-0 on the night. TK looking a little bit off. They've been shaky all season in my mind. Evil Geniuses, they've had a bit of a different season. We've seen them at the highs at the start of the year, then they hit the lows. Egg starting getting banned. Karma not wanting to play with the team. They're forced to play with subs. Eggs gets banned again. Now they're back. They have a new starting lineup with the addition of Dito, looking good in their first victory. We're going to quick commercial break. When we come back, we have a number of other squads to talk about. EG Optic Gaming's coming up a little bit later. We also have a phase matchup and some big games from Noble to discuss when we return.
No zero.